So guys, yes, it's a Poroko vlog because this vlog is just on the road. So it's good for me to use it as a Poroko. And which a Poroko do I even want to use this vlog? I want to use this vlog as a Poroko to react on Agama Lizard's video where she is talking about marriage, divorce, break relationships, relationship, in a relationship, not in a relationship. All she was talking, I don't know if she was just formulating this thing on her own or really is what happened. Anyway, in this video, we're going to be talking. This is just like a podcast today, guys. You understand how the banger? We're going to do it like a podcast today to discuss what Agama Lizard was talking in her Q&A. Did they really ask her these questions, or is she changing boyfriends like rapper? We're going to look into it. So come with me, guys. So guys, welcome to another new vlog.
Nein, da wo wir essen gehen.
Ach so.
Weißt du, die sind ganz deutsch.
Hey guys, welcome back again to another interesting banger. My people are looking at me like, oh, is she mad? Is she crazy? We are going out today again for another banger. Hey, children, how are you? Paul is hiding. Michelle, how are you? The Oma don't want to show her face. The Oma is keeping it private.
Oma is grandma, nicht Oma.
Yeah, okay, the grandma is keeping it private, right? The grandma is keeping it private. Hey, what is wrong with you, Michelle? So guys, we are still in Mannheim. As I said, Easter Sunday, we are traveling to where we are going, but for now we are still in Mannheim before going for our
traveling into the Odenwald.
We're traveling into the Odenwald. Meine Nachbarin hat gefragt, wo fahren wir hin? Westerwald, ja.
Ja, alles mit Wald, alles mit Forest.
Vesta Forest. Westerwald.
Forest.
Und Oden Forest.
Ja, das hört sich ja
Kaserne.
Hier links.
Here, guys, here links is American. It was American barracks.
Yeah.
Right? That is it. That's American barracks. I have a lot of American people. You see your barracks here? See your barracks
But they moved already.
in Mannheim.
Yeah.
But I don't know, they are still in Kaiserslautern, something like that. They're still American barracks there. Right? So guys, let us enter into our Aproko now. As we are driving, I will be like, I try my possible best. That is the ABB where our grandmother is working. That is, her office is even very close there on the road. She work in ABB. Anyway, it's not all those story time. Let me concentrate and tell you something. After I watched this Agama Lizard Q&A, I said, if I watch Agama Lizard Q&A, why should I waste my time to watch her Q&A? And I cannot make even some sense out of it. So I say, let me do this combination. Aproko vlog, that is how we reactors call this type of vlog. I don't like doing it, but what is me, just like we driving and then just be enjoying the beauty of Germany at the same time. You understand? Enjoy this beautiful summer weather, or how do I even say it? Even though we're still in spring, we're not yet in summer, but the weather everywhere, the environment is already looking like summer. You understand, guys? So be enjoying it as I'm telling you. We are doing our podcast with Agama Lizard's story. So my people, you will not understand. I can't see Agama Lizard was talking a lot of things. She even spoke about her mother and all that, and mostly what she spoke about is her relationship. And I asked myself, I said to myself, Agama Lizard, even in her 30s, like, she's 35 years old, 35, 34, something like that, even though she tried to make herself like, okay, I'm a little girl, but she is not. But we're not here today to talk about her age and all that. We just want to see the way she think. Is she really thinking like someone who is really mature, like someone who has really been in a relationship, or someone who really knows the meaning of relationship? It's not by jumping from one bed to the other or making one night stand with a man. That does not count as a relationship, because as we all hear on YouTube Street, we have been watching this family, Agama Lizard and her family. We will know right the type of I think her open relationship that she has really brought online. The first one, it was like Michelle Ponte, which was not a relationship, but they were just playing around, deceiving people about views and all that. It wasn't a normal or a real relationship. It was a fake relationship, and we have known Agama Lizard on this YouTube Street with a lot of fake relationship. Okay, now guys, she brought Michelle Ponte. Let us forget about the one of Michelle Ponte, because it was not really she was not really popular like now. Popular YouTuber, not really a celebrity, even though she see herself like, she's a celebrity. I won't see her calling her dog that is a celebrity dog. I begin to laugh. I say, in your mind, you are a celebrity. Anyway, that is your business. If that is where you want to place yourself, we, the sons and daughters of the soil, and the people that watches you, we all know that you are not a celebrity in no way. I hope I will make it, because this vlog is Aproko vlog is not going to be that long. So guys, as I was talking, so after watching her video of relationship, the relationship, I know that she really brought out and said that, oh, relationship, the one of Jam Tour, she was hiding it. Both of them were trying to hide it, but we all know that they were in somehow relationship, but she was ashamed because she never wanted anybody to see her with a black guy. Now she went to the Philippines, and then the real relationship or another fake relationship about views, because she took JB because she was making a lot of money out of JB's head. Now Agama Lizard is the one who is coming out to talk about marriage or relationship. If you cannot keep one relationship, there is no how you can keep marriage. That is one thing Agama Lizard did not know. And when I watched her video, I said, no, I have to say something and really correct Agama Lizard, because what she was saying there, it wasn't right, because she made mention this. I'm going to try my possible best and see if I'm going to talk about this thing step by step. First, the one I'm going to focus for now on it, she like, it's better for her to have break relationships than to have a broken home, like to have a divorce. I asked myself, I said, Agama Lizard, are you trying to tell me that all people that got married and later divorced, do you think that they really want to divorce, or they want to marry and divorce? Nobody. I mean, nobody on this earth wishes that, okay, I will marry, except if that marriage was not based on love. Maybe it was a fake marriage for people who do it in the Western world because of green card or because of passport, just like the one Marwa is doing right now. But if you really love someone and you get married to that person, you are not marrying that person because you want to divorce the person tomorrow. So Agama Lizard saying that it's better for her to be having a lot of breakup or whatsoever relationship than for her to have a divorce, to be divorced. Like, oh, if someone is divorced, she's sorry. You don't need to be sorry. I will teach you something on this vlog, because I see Agama Lizard like someone who is not mature, or a village girl who has not really opened eyes, because there's nobody who goes into relationship or marriage to pray that it breaks tomorrow. Things happen. So you cannot tell me that, okay, you are not keeping any relationship. All your relationship, they don't even last. I don't even want to say 1 year. 2 months, 3 months, you are in a relationship and it's gone. And you think that you can marry for ages and stay in that marriage forever. No, Agama Lizard, if you cannot handle relationships, there is no how you will be able to handle marriage. Because marriage is even tough than relationship. That is the reality. Okay, she made mention that she got a guy, and I don't know if I'm making a mistake. I think that is Atita Atitoto. So she was talking about she meeting that guy, and when she was going back to Kenya, because we all know on YouTube Street that the last boyfriend that Agamaliza got was Atita Atitoto before traveling to Nigeria, and then later went back to Kenya. So she said that this boyfriend, when she was having this boyfriend, when she was traveling back home in Kenya, and she told this guy that, baby boy, I'm traveling home and I want to go home and build my own mansion. And this guy was like suggesting to her like, oh, you are preparing yourself for to be single mom in the future. And she was like, what? The guy was like jealous, or he's not even happy for her success and whatsoever. And she went ahead to say that, yeah, the guy is having a nice car, a kind of nice car. And then she was telling this particular guy like, okay, I would like to have a Lamborghini. And the guy was like telling her, oh, you are too materialistic and all that. We all knew that it was like Atita Atitoto. She was busy in his car. I think the BMW, not BMW, Volkswagen. That's also a German car. So she was busy with the car in America. There's one thing I want Agamaliza to know is that you went into relationship with this guy, or you just used this guy to satisfy you because you have been all over and you have not gotten a man that will hammer you after you left Jamaica. Kino was not there. So you took this Atita Atitoto to just hammer you for some days, because how many days or how many months do you want to tell us you were in a relationship with this Atita Atitoto? And I saw this Atita Atitoto as a very quiet guy. So I don't know why or how he even involved himself with Agama Lizard, because the guy looks so cool and so chill. What am I even trying to make? I'm trying to make this point is that if Agama Lizard, you know that you are looking for Lamborghini, you don't even need to start a relationship with someone who doesn't have that Lamborghini, with someone who is still struggling to make his life. Just go and be looking for your material things. No need of, don't you even respect yourself? Don't you have fear for contacting diseases and all that? You just see a man, you just sleep with a man. You went to Airbnb with Atita Atitoto, and you went back to Nigeria, and then you went back to Kenya, and you start looking for where you want to stay. That is why I'm thinking you were talking about, and she said that it was a very short relationship. So which means it was the relationship with Atita Atitoto. And again, she said that after that relationship, she's having another special relationship now. So I asked myself, I said, Agama, are you a dustbin, or are you a waste for men to come and be donating yama for you? Because you just left the relationship. How long are you in Kenya now? Because you left Atita Atitoto and you went to Nigeria. You went to Kenya. And now you said if you have not left that relationship, you wouldn't be in this particular relationship. So are you trying to tell me that in 2-3 months, you already have two boyfriends? Now are you trying to, let me, I don't want to forget anything. You understand? I don't want to forget what I want to tell you. If you are talking about this relationship and divorce, like really, it's not, you don't want to be divorced. Are you trying to tell us, hey guys, I want to balance, I want to really concentrate? Are you trying to tell us now that your mother, congrats mommy, was happy to be divorced 2 times before marrying your father, the machete man? Is that what you are trying to tell us, that it was her own making to be living and be changing different men? I don't know if your mother has taught you how to behave, because sometimes if we know that we have some particular problems in our home, we don't need to come out and be talking about those things that we know in our homes, they are also problem. Your mom has left too. She's with a third man now. and got children with different men, and you, her own daughter. Yes, we know that maybe you don't want to make the mistakes that your mom has made in life, but are you trying to tell us that your mom was planning to be leaving men and go into different men like that? There was no reason that make your mother leave? Or are you trying to tell us that it was her own making to just run away? She was looking for that Lamborghini, the way you are looking for someone with Lamborghini now. Are you telling us that Congrats mommy was also busy looking for her Lamborghini? Because me, God, if I know that my mom is having such problem and it's all over social media, do I really need to come out and be talking about divorce, marriages? Because nobody divorce because they want to divorce. Maybe things come along the way in marriages and then people divorce. But you, come on, it's better for me to have break relationships than to be divorced. I'm sorry if you are divorced. No, you are not sorry because you don't know. If you cannot keep one relationship, if you cannot stay with a man, for just some minute, if the man call me, I will tell him I'm editing my video and he's not happy. The next time he call me and I tell him I'm editing my video, I'm working on my video on the computer and he don't understand. The next time he called me and he said, okay, I'm going to the movie, and I said, okay, enjoy yourself, and he was not happy because I did not ask him, why are you going to the movie? So now, guys, I have another man. You people, she's even telling people that don't be disappointed if you see the person that you will see me with, that I'm now in a relationship with, is the person. You don't even know this person you just meet for just some months. You don't even know who is that. You don't even know how that person is thinking. You have not even known this person. So is it the Aaron Dante, or is it the Kino, or is it, who is that? Because I don't know. I don't want to say whether it's Atita Atitoto, because you say you have little time to tell people who is that person, and you are preparing people because you know that people are not going to be happy. Why will people not be happy? What concern people with whom you are in a relationship with? At the end of the day, nobody is going to be with you in that relationship with that person. You are the one to face your shoe every blessed day. So tell me, what will make your subscribers not to be happy, or people like us, online in-laws, or aproko disturbance, or what should I call ourselves? What concern us with the person you want to marry, or the person you are in a relationship, whether it's a Kenyan, whether it's a Nigerian, whether it's from Jamaica, whether it's an elderly man from the US, whether it's sugar daddy somewhere. What concern anybody with your relationship? Hey guys, look at how this place is beautiful from the high hill on top. So anyway, let us not divert. So when I listened and I heard Agama Lizard talking about this thing yesterday, I said, no, Agama Lizard is still immature. She looks like, her age. She knows exactly this is her age. But even a woman of 24 years old will not think that way. Because a woman of 24 years old should be able, at least, what kind of person are you? What are you not even ashamed at your age? You cannot even keep a relationship even for 1 month, 2 months. Every month you are changing men. Every month you are changing men. How do you carry this kind of character of congrats mommy and put on your head, and then you come online to tell us, the old buggers, or how do I say, elderly people that have been on double relationship, you're coming now to tell us that, this is how it should be. It's better for you. Guys, please, I don't know. Maybe I'm the only person thinking this way. I don't know how you are thinking. If you are thinking the way I'm thinking of this Agama Lizard, how do you look at it? Is there any of you who is listening to me that has gotten married and you were just marrying to divorce tomorrow? Or any of you that has been divorced, did you really plan that, I'm marrying this guy to divorce him? Because some of my colleagues that I see at my workplace, I will see these colleagues, guys. I'm telling you without lying. I know a colleague that is like almost 40 years together with her husband. They got married almost 40 years. And you can't believe it, guys, that at the end of the day, they were getting divorced. I was shocked and asking her, all these years you were together with your husband and you have kids, big kids together. And at this point, at this time, you are getting divorced. What really happened? You understand? So you can't tell me that couples that have stayed ages together, they are getting married just to get divorced after 40 years. That is why I say, Agama Lizard, you are still a baby in these issues. You are still not really mature. You are still myopic in these issues. And before you even get the best relationship that you are thinking, or the best marriage, you are thinking and knowing the person that you don't want to get divorced, you will not tell me that you cannot keep that relationship for a year. Because JB, it ends up in catastrophe. Michelle Ponte, it ends up in catastrophe. You understand? Atita Atitoto, you did not even bring him out. Subscribers caught you on your Airbnb and this guy. He's already hammered you. He has done whatsoever he wants to do with you. The guy is a handsome guy. He has seen beautiful women in America. If not because you see Atita Atitoto is speaking and talking like sluggish, like I don't know what to call him. Do you think that if it is a mature guy or a guy that is real the way he looks like, do you think he will have time for a woman like you, Agama Lizati? Do you think that there are no women that will see Atita Atitoto and take him and even beg him? There are women that will beg Atita Atitoto. You will continue to go out and be looking for that Lamborghini. It is good to have dreams. It is good to have things that we really want to have in our life. But we will have those things. Let it be our dream. But not that we make this our dream and we want to make it like it's something by force. Now you have a boyfriend who has a fine car, a beautiful car. Must you have a Lamborghini? What is there about this Lamborghini? That is why I said your head is still not having real oil. What is in that Lamborghini? Guys, I beg, is there any of you who want to buy a normal Mercedes-Benz, beautiful one, latest Mercedes-Benz for me? I don't even want you to give me that Lamborghini. I don't need the Lamborghini. As a woman who is planning family, as a woman who really is thinking of holding her marriage, as a woman who is not thinking like, oh, I want to marry and get divorced. That means you should be real traditional woman. You want to be a real traditional woman. You don't want to get married and divorced. So now, if you now get married, I know it's not that you're going to be driving every time with your kid. But I'm just talking as a mom. Okay, you will marry and you get only that Lamborghini. Where can that Lamborghini take you to, Agama Lizard? There's something you don't even realize. Do you realize at all that that Lamborghini is part of, I don't know if I'm wrong, but I think Lamborghini might be like part of also a sport car. So how many people did Lamborghini take in that car? As I know, I think it's only 2 people. I don't know if Lamborghini is taking 4 people. Paul, is Lamborghini taking 4 people or 2 people?
2, but some 4.
Okay, some 4, some 2, according to my son. What do you want from me? I'm doing video. So anyway, guys, we came here in this mini golf place for the kids to play before going back home, and we ate our lunch here. Back to our stories that we were talking about. So after getting that Lamborghini, and you have that Lamborghini and you cannot buy another family car, and really, where will you be going around everywhere with Lamborghini? Me, I see Lamborghini like a car. Me, I don't know, maybe I'm not dreaming of any Lamborghini. You understand how they think? Even if you want to dream of something, dream of it. But you are having a boyfriend. Why won't your boyfriend be angry to tell you that you are too materialistic? Because according to her, The boyfriend that she had that very, very short relationship with, the boyfriend was telling her, like when she told him about the Lamborghini story, and the boyfriend was like telling her, oh, you are too materialistic. Guys, which man will take this? Or which woman, like really you are with your boyfriend and your boyfriend is not having a Lamborghini, your boyfriend is having a normal fine car that can take him to anywhere, expensive fine car, and then you sat there, you don't even have a bicycle. Forget about that BMW, the old BMW you have in your mother's house. Why didn't you buy Lamborghini instead of that stupid BMW that you cannot even go somewhere with it? You cannot even drive that if Gigolo Master is not there to guide you. You cannot even go with that BMW anywhere. So I'm asking myself, why didn't you buy your own BMW? Even the car that Atita Atitoto is driving, that Volkswagen, we call it in Germany, Volkswagen. So that Volkswagen that Atita Atitoto is driving is more, it will buy that old BMW double for you. And then you see your guy, this is the car that the guy is having. And you told this guy that I am in love with you. You accepted to be in a relationship with this guy. And then you turn around to tell the guy that, oh, I want a Lamborghini. You, that you are myopic, you are stupid in your thinking. What do you think the guy will be thinking? The guy will think, of course, you are looking down on him. You are looking on him that, okay, he cannot get money to buy that Lamborghini. That is why you are telling him the story of this Lamborghini, that you are going to have a Lamborghini tomorrow. This type of women, like Agama Lizard, they are the type of women men use in Nigeria to make money with Babalawo. Their heads, they will use it one day to make money. Because of what? Because of lack of being satisfied. Your mother, congrats mommy. What happened to her at the end of the day? What is she facing now on YouTube after going around from one man to the other? I'm sorry that I have to talk about your mama this way, but it's the reality. After going from one man to the other, she was looking for Lamborghini of those days. Until the end, she could not get that Lamborghini. What she's getting in return instead is the ex-husband coming online to disgrace her and ask her to pay back the cows that she's not able to pay him back. Anyway, guys, we are on our way back home. Tomorrow, if we travel, I'm going to make a very beautiful vlog for us because we need to get used to this vlogging. You understand? Because the street is getting boring. Agama Lizard is getting boring. Baba Marwa is getting boring. Gigolo Master is getting boring. In fact, Iyabo Hanze's story is getting boring. And for me, the Black Beauty TV, it is the time of enjoyment in Germany. When I say time of enjoyment, I mean, guys, we are in spring. Very soon it will be summer. And then everywhere, you can see how everywhere is life. So, I cannot take myself to leave myself and say, oh, now that weather is shining, everywhere is beautiful. I don't even want to sit down at home and be doing some boring vlogs. I want to enjoy, why am I saying vlog? Boring reaction. When I say boring reaction, I mean that, guys, really, what do we really want to hear about these people again? I don't even know the last time I watched Baba Marwa. Apart from yesterday, I just say, okay, someone told me, please, look at what Agama Lizard is talking. Agama Lizard is talking about whatsoever or about nonsense. She's explaining something. I should come and listen about what Agama Lizard is talking about. I say, okay, well, let me check on her.
Danger. Is there life after death? Jump the fence and see how far. See and find out. Jump the fence and see how they tingle. Jump the fence and see how they tingle.
So we came back to these people to take coffee before going back home. Guys, just look at how this weather is beautiful. Look at, and you want me to be doing apurko? You people should be enjoying these beautiful videos that we are doing. And forget about apurko, because I'm staying back now for how many days? For more than 1 week I'm going to be here. So let's just enjoy anything we have. And very soon now, we'll be going back home. Thank you so much, guys, for watching the Black Beauty TV. We'll continue any day because I have to be putting my mouth in this apurko small. You understand how the thing go? So I will come, we'll talk apurko again, and I will post a very beautiful vlog.
Tell them you
that we are enjoying our life, our banger.
Oh yeah, time, she's just waking up from sleep. I go
from my heart.
Ja, ohne Stau. Gar keine einzige Stau.
Ihr seid früh los, seid ihr um 5 los oder so?
Ja.
Hallo.
Hallo.
Ah, seid ihr sicher müde, gell? Ja, meine Schatzi. Oh, meine Schatzis. Na, meine Süße. Ich hab gerade bin ich aufgewacht und ich wollte gerade aufs Klo. Gell?
Die hat geschlafen im Auto, gell?
Ja, geht mal hoch in euer Zimmer, dann könnt ihr auch noch ein bisschen euch vielleicht ausruhen. Ich hab Hunger.
Them try press delete, but we still they post. Them one strike the fire, but we be the toast. Lazy gang they para, we know they joke. You try throw shady, we they light up smoke. Spirit of resistance, now we don't wake. If you know one drag, no they do mistake. You want trend, then face reaction. We they here with full attraction. You want silence, voice you no go walk. We they press play, you they press block, but we no stop. We they upload our mouth now weapon, this not code. Black beauty still be the CEO. Coco mamas to the wine slow. You feed the charm, but you know feed take and go. We know they go anywhere now hear the bass. Lazy gang they rain, you know fi erase. You fit send strike, we go send love. We they rise above, you still they shove. This now real life, no biscuits. Reaction they hot, we know they quit. You vex say we talk truth loud, but now your own wahala draw the crowd. Now YouTube streets we dey patrol, and we dey capture every role. Strike one, we dey love you. Strike two, we go pass through. Strike three, now we trending. Lazy gang, now we dey hunting. Lambroska, energy day, you won't cancel, but we dey play. Fire burn them, we dey resist. Lazy gang, they top the list. Ginger full body, no retreat. We dey for here with steady beat. You won't stop show, I beg behave. We dey cruise this wave, we know the grave.